Now the new tube. Last episode, every single player got recalled from loan if they're out on loan at Derby. Well, it's not great. Here's the team to face. Who? Bristol. In net Zetterstrom, back four of Ward, Nelson, Cashin, and Elder. Houtmine, Adams, and Thompson in midfield with Mendes Lang. Corey Blackett Taylor won't be available. And there's Marcus Harness. Corey Blackett Taylor was exemplary, by the way, against whoever the fuck we just played. On the bench we got Wilson, Bradley, Osborne, Chirowa, Washington, Collins, and Vickers. But there's the main team against Bristol City. Let's try and get 3 points and see how we do.
Two great sides going head to head in what's sure to be an exciting.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith.
Good from Houtmine.
Championship action on the way. It's Bristol City, and they take
it's a good tackle.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at
Too
a fast
easy.
tempo.
Trying his luck.
Good from Cashin.
Shot thwarted.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today. It's important that they capitalise on these set pieces.
Thompson. Down the line to Callum Elder. Down the line to no one. It's my own fault. I should have looked. You just assume when you've got a left winger, they're going to be on the left wing. So apologies for assuming that. Bristol started the quicker. Just concentrating, taking it steady, forced them back.
Promising looking attack this.
Jason Knight there, former Derby man.
Good
Nelson
patient build-up,
weak,
but not quite the end
sluggish.
product.
Cashin.
Oh, great block.
It's been fantastic twice, providing goal-saving interventions.
On he goes, terrific.
Fantastic from Mendes Lang. Good from Caden Jackson.
Saved, but
Not
cleared.
quite the second time. Mendes Lang. Good header. Liam Thompson's too busy lunging in the box to give a shit where the header went. But to be fair, he was never going. Mendes Lang was going to struggle to get it over to Thompson. But he did as well as he could. Elder. Did well twice.
He's beaten
Both
his marker
times he's
here.
just been bullshitted against.
The crowd
Nelson.
encouraging him to take
I
it
read
on,
that as well. He
but
just
when
over
tries to
fucking stepped the
power it in,
the
that's
player.
flown wide, absolutely flown.
Callum Elder. Oh, it's awful.
That's
Win a
a
throw though.
in now.
Harness. Thank God he's not gone. If I lose any more players for loan, I'm literally gonna have an unfit squad for the whole season. Liam Thompson. Shit, that's wank. Okay, now. I remember. I can't remember what FIFA it was, but I remember a FIFA. Liam Thompson just shoot from 20 yards, and it's probably at least on target. Probably finding top bin. I remember David always used to say to me when he used to watch them videos from a few years ago, it's absolutely amazing that he always finds top bin because he literally never shoots, and when he, on the rare occasion, does, you see why he doesn't shoot. But on FIFA 22, I believe it was, fuck me, he was absolutely clinical.
And cleared well away from goal.
Houtmine, that's a really good header.
Forward a notch here.
Mendes Lang.
And that will ease any defensive worry.
It's a good touch and turn. Press.
And they've been forced into being wasteful.
Ward. Harness.
Moving it now.
Mendes Lang. Fantastic.
Has made the difference here. On to give them the lead.
Substitute. He started, you prick. Good pressing and a really punchy ball. Really fizzed that towards him. Just didn't give him a choice but to touch and strike.
Well, we can see well to slip past his man.
Touch and
Easy
then about
striker,
18
and
yards
it
out.
knocks his through.
Smashes it
Wasn't
into
there
the
for any
left
doubt,
corner.
was there? Hits
It's
it
not
hard and
Mbeumo who
jamming
scored,
it
it's
through
Janel.
and just can't
Sorry, I'm just
connect in
checking
time.
for the purposes of my fantasy team the score of Fulham Brentford. Brentford are 1 up, Fulham are 1 down. Vitaly Janelt scored, and it's an assist from someone that's not Brian Mbeumo, so I don't really care. I do like Brentford though. Thomas Frank's a top man. I think Brian Mbeumo's a great player. They've got Sepp Vandenberg and Fabio Carvalho, former Liverpool. Both players I liked for Liverpool. In pre-season, I thought Vandenberg was very good. I wouldn't have even minded him staying. Mendes Lang cuts it in, does he? Not quite.
It's cleared, and they can breathe easier.
Come on, cash in.
And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Mendes Lang, come on, quicker. Great ball.
Making
Caden
decent
Jackson
progress here. Great chance here.
turns his man,
Pretty good save by the keeper.
and it's a tame shot straight at the keeper.
It's
Elder
put into the middle.
Nelson,
Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find
not
the
quite.
target.
Well, it's certainly not a
Good
free
attempt.
header. Strong defending
Nudged off
here,
it,
just
headed it
couldn't
down,
stop at that vital moment.
doing what you're asked to do, but just not quite.
Still going here.
Mendes Lang again gets past his man, gets a fine shot away. Not quite as good as Corey Blackett-Taylor's a couple of episodes ago. Well, last episode.
Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. But what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Why are my players getting... As soon as someone backs into them...
Created some good opportunities, but only being up by one, it's so close, and it's tough to call a winner here.
The ball
Mendes
is
just
lost,
weak.
and the chance has gone too.
Half time, 1-0 up. It's better than not being 1-0 up. Sound. Second half, let's just go. Nothing to say.
And we're back underway.
Just
for the
want to play.
second 45.
Nice. Ward. Houtmine. Mendes Lang. Wanted to take a
Sloppy on the ball
shorter
there.
touch and then cut it in, but just Mendes Lang's touch really in real life. You can't say that's not realistic. Fuck me. Mendes Lang can't take a touch. That is accurate. Works hard. That's about it. Good goal though. He is the reason we're 1 up, so let's not go too harsh on him.
So the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Yeah, the reports were around 40 million, which doesn't look a bad bit of business to me.
Houtmine.
He'll certainly
Good
play an
pressing.
important role in the
Jackson.
side, and he'll just add that extra bit of quality.
Shoot.
He's a good
Corner.
signing.
Good pressing.
So the chance
Keeping
now to
Bristol away
extend
from
the
our
lead
goal.
from this corner.
Callum Elder's ball in. Curtis Nelson wins it.
But it's there now.
And this time scores it.
Will be asked if the
Second
keeper
time lucky.
anywhere but
First attempt pretty central to the keeper, and he parried it into the worst area possible. Back to the man who headed it. As soon as he headed it, straight back, waiting for a rebound in case it didn't go in. And there he is, left-footed volley down into the ground, and most importantly down into the back of the Bristol City net. It's Derby County 2, Bristol City 0 at Ashton Gate. Well done, Curtis Nelson.
So away we go again at 2-0 now.
Too easy.
Could be something on.
Good ball through.
Behind. Can he
Jackson.
finish?
Oh, it's poor.
Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny a promising
Joe
looking
Ward.
attack.
It's a poor header.
He won't take it from him there.
How? A, have you been beaten by the skill? And B, have you not intercepted the god-awful pass? The skill was shit, the pass was shit, and he's somehow still done you.
Now
Come
there
on.
might be a chance as they keep it moving.
Houtmine, well done. Houtmine, good.
This could be threatening.
And Caden Jackson has been bad. Houtmine, off Osborne. Shiroa. Jackson off. Collins on.
Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
We're pressing. Harness.
And this could be.
Can't finish it anyway. Tell you what, Jerry Yates and Caden Jackson have swapped. Former Derby man, Max Bird's on.
Weighted beautifully.
Snap him.
The ref allowing the game to flow. Or a challenge we used to call a
Worth it.
professional foul. Surely a yellow card. And that
Fucking
is
hell,
a caution.
itch on the old
It's a poor
shinny
challenge.
shin.
Had to be booked for that.
Cash in, good header.
The defence does its work.
Wank pass.
And he'll take this on.
Good save from Zetterstrom.
Into the
And
goal
out
with his
to
gloves.
Ward. Should have been out to Ward. Mendes Lang, good. Come on. Bad.
And they've got it back now.
Spawn, no.
There's room to do something here.
Oh, come on. Well done. Harness.
That's not a good one.
Count.
We might see a second yellow here.
Oh, he's on a yellow. In that case, I let him off. I was going to say, come on, let him. It's a red. It is indeed. I don't mind. I was ready for the counter to make it 3, but if you're going to send him off, you've got more than my permission to stop the play. As long as I have to play against 10, I'm happy with that. Harness.
Osborne.
Ben Osborne. Nathaniel Mendes Lang tipped out for a corner, and we're going to get our last sub on. Connor Washington can come on the right wing. There's no even a question mark next to his name for some reason.
It's played in now.
Ibu Adams.
And cleared well away from goal.
Washington.
A nice cutback.
Callum Elder deflected out for a corner. Ben Osborne's ball. Ibu Adams wins the header and eventually claimed by the underwhelming O'Leary. He's been wanked,
Could be trouble.
but we've been good here. Chef Wednesday, we won 3-1 last episode. 2-0 would be even better. Keeping that clean sheet as well. Good pressure from Ben Osborne. Washington. Osborne.
And the cross comes in. And they'll be able to get that away.
Excuse me. Come on. These two performances against Bristol and against Chef Wednesday
Has to keep it here.
are what I want from my team. Away from home against teams lower than us.
And what a position they're in. The
I do want to be winning them, but it's not easy away.
They've been the better side.
But we've been
They fully
quality
deserve to win.
in both
The way
games
they
against Chef
touch the
Wednesday.
ball is great to watch,
And
some of the chances they create, they're exceptional. Really good all-round
fucking hell.
performance.
Oh, and he's
Collins.
staying behind.
Good save.
Well, I'm sure he
We've been
could have
fantastic in
scored
both
that.
games.
Great goalkeeping.
And
That's
it's
a
been
booking.
two of his
They're
best
going to
performances,
have to
especially against
be
such a
really
poor start
careful
against
now.
West Brom.
Yeah, they've got to calm down.
Well, that's
Hey,
the
3-0.
goal.
And it's an Ibu Adams header. And from corners, Bristol City have been pretty wank. From the set piece, Nelson won the header, saved, and it fell to him and he
Here we
smashed
can
it in.
watch it again, and
That
it's
one there,
really
Adams
unlucky.
doesn't need a second attempt because the
Technically
first
goes
one
down
does
as
the
an own
trick.
goal. There's not much the
Keeper,
can do here.
no man's land. Defender on the line. And he heads it up into the roof of the net rather than out. And that's Ibu Adams making it 3. And it
So
actually
it's
counts as a
3-0 the
Naismith
game
OG.
restarts.
And why, I don't know, because it was clearly going in. Maybe it's because it did look like it hit the underside of the crossbar, so maybe, is that to say it would have gone out if it wasn't for the crossbar, so maybe it's an OG, I don't know. Great
Good
tackle.
defending,
First one they've
just
made
when it was
today.
looking threatening.
Come on. Finish off in style, clean sheet.
Under a bit of pressure here.
Bollocks. Three points, 3 goals, clean sheet, perfect. Absolutely perfect performance.
Well,
The perfect performance, the perfect result, the perfect game. After a fantastic performance against Wednesday as well, we've continued it. And now we've got 3 home games, one of them in the FA Cup. Scout report. Contract expiring. These are things we can do. Bailey, I'm not interested in. Callum Lang, not interested in. Tom Bayliss, again. Dan Kemp. They're all too much. I can't afford any of these. Southwood, no. Shortlist him because he's a free agent. Not bothered about him. Not bothered about him because of his position, but you will do. Right, good. We'll advance to our next fixture, FA Cup. Connor Washington has gone to Almere City and will leave at the end of the season. 300 emails. Didn't even know I had an offer. Sorry. Sim another day or so. Stop. Oh, we're already at the game. Oh, interesting. I didn't get no notifications. So we'll accept that offer. We'll accept that offer. Right, we'll accept them all. See what we can do. Okay. I can't renew his contract. Twat. Right. Can I afford to bring back Tyrese Forner from his loan yet? Can I afford recall fee? Don't suppose if I go to a scout report we'll find anything. 66, 67. None of them are that good. He's not great, but he'll do. It's very much that'll do stage of proceedings now. But yeah, a good result, a perfect performance, and up next FA Cup FA Cup third round action against Cardiff. Like, subscribe, take care, and I'll see you next episode.